everybody, today with Sweet Smokie Joe's again. Well, today is episode 2 of Riblicious Ribs. So I want to invite you to come with me to Florida. Of course, in your mind. Because today we're going to be doing some key lime ribs. Yes, you heard me right. Key lime ribs, straight up from customer's request. So, strap on your sandals, go ahead and put on the SPF 100 sunscreen, and let's go in the kitchen and get to cooking. Well, so today, episode 2, key lime ribs. And I'm doing things a little bit different as usual. I'm going to try to get as much of this key lime flavor as possible. And it all starts with the brand new marinade we got at our store by Gourmet Warehouse. This is a key lime marinade right here. And this is my marinade tray with the slab of ribs in here. Now, I've been here about 12 hours, and I started it on one side, and we'd flip it here and there and whenever. So this is the marinade. You can see it's got some really nice little herbs and things in it, and little pieces of garlic and stuff. And it smells really good too. So I'm going to get this out of the marinade, get it patted dry, and then we're going to come back for the seasoning. All right, so this is what it looks like after we pulled it out of the marinade. You can tell by the color of the meat that it's obviously been sitting in some type of liquid. And these little sprigs and things here, I'm going to keep this on here because I don't want to rinse it off. It's not going to hurt you anyway. It's going to probably add a little more flavor as it cooks in. So that's marinade. And again, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, it's about 12 hours was the total time I left it in there, maybe a little bit longer. So I can go up to 24 if you'd like to. So, but now for the seasoning. Got a new seasoning in from a buddy of mine down in Key West, Florida by the name of Tony, and it's Key West Spice Company. And he has a line of about 5 different spices. We have them all at our store. This right here is the key lime seasoning, and well, I've already tasted it. Let me tell you what, it is going to work out perfect. So, again, my binder is going to be the moisture. You can tell I just kind of gently pat it dry. There's still a little bit of moisture on here, so I'm going to use the moisture left over from the marinade as my binder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this right here seasoned up with this Key West Spice Company key lime right here. When you come back, we'll take a look at it, and then we're going to take it out to the smoker. All right, so we're outside at the grill, and this is what they look like after they're seasoned up. Now remember, it's not going to be your typical barbecue. We're doing key lime ribs, so it's going to be a little bit lighter than what you would normally expect. So inside here, I've already got our standard rack going. I always cook a backup just in case, and I've got them cold smoking with my 6-inch Amazing Smoker tube. And the pellet for the day is going to be the Screen Mountain Grills Texas blend. It's got black oak, American hickory, and Texas mesquite. I figured it'd be nice to have a little bit of that, just a hint of traditional rib flavor on that. So again, you see I've got the backup ribs already going. This is the smoker tube working. I'm going to be using the second rack as I usually do. Centered in there. Put a little cold smoke on them. And get these on here just like this. And there we go. You see these are already starting to sweat out a little bit. All right. So we'll put those on there. We're going to go ahead and just let them cold smoke. We're in no big rush today. Get a little bit of smoke on them. We're going to let them go probably for, according to the smoker tube, probably another hour, hour and a half. And then we're going to come out here and we'll start the cooking process. Now, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a look at it after we do the cold smoke so you can see what it looks like. So see you as soon as this tube's done. Okay, now let's, I think smoker tube's just about done. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. Oof. Okay. So let me try to get some light here. There's our key limes. There's a regular. By the way, that is Sweet Smokie Joe all-purpose and honey chipotle. See right at the end of our smoker tube there. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz our ribs here. So as you can imagine, you get one guess of what the spritz might be, huh? How about a little lime juice and a little hint of water, huh? Of course. All right. Now, we're grilling on the Weber EX6. So let's go over here. We're going to set our temp. I don't know if you can see this or not. It's pretty neat control, actually. A little bit bigger ribs, so we're going to run it about 240. There we go. All right. One more look at them while it's heating up. There they are. There's all of them. Okay, so 3 hours. I'm going to spritz it every hour. So, beautiful day today. I think I may go hit the pool. See you back in about 3 hours. All right, so it's been 3 hours. We've pulled the ribs off the grill, and now what we're fixing to do is get ready to tenderize them, wrap them, put all the good essence in them. So let's find out exactly how we're going to do this. So I've got my flour laid out here, and as always, I always like to use the butter to tenderize. So I've got me just a few little pats of butter here, and that helps it tenderize nicely. Now then, I'm going to put a little more seasoning down. Okay, some of that good key lime seasoning from Key West Spice Company. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take these, if you see here, I've got a whole bunch of key lime sitting here, and we're going to zest these. And so we're going to put a little zest on top. That's going to really impart some of that good, authentic key lime flavor. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the rest of these zest up, and as soon as we do that, I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I went ahead and took some of the key limes and did the zest, as you can see right here. So I've got butter laid down here. I've got the lime zest laid down. I've got the key lime seasoning laid down, and I have started with the lime slices. So these are the ones that I zest, and since this is going to be tenderizing, it's a good use for these limes right here. So you get them zest, you take these key limes, and you can just cut them right here into quarters, and then I'm going to lay them out just like this. And this is going to help with the tenderization process and also impart some of that real good lime flavor. All right, now let's get the ribs. All right, so this is what our ribs look like. You got a little bit of smoke on them. You can see they are, I guess you could call them green, I guess. But they are, you can tell by the flecks, really, really good to go here. We're fixing to tenderize them up. We're going to pull this right off the bone right here. Meat side down on all top of this goodness here. Move this out of the way. Pull this back so you can see a little bit. Now, of course, we're going to take our spritz, which is our lime juice and our water, and put this all around it for that good steam action to get it good and tenderized. Oh, these are going to be, I don't know, they're either going to be really, really good or really, really awful, but they're going to be really, really something. All right. Just about out. There we go. All right. And of course, we're going to do our wrap on them. Man, it smells outstanding. I wish there was smell-o-vision so you could smell this. All right. And if you remember from the cherry ribs, episode 1, you'll see why we double wrap these. So again, wrapped them. I put the meat side down on top of all the butter, the lime, all of that. And then we're going to come back and we're going to reverse the process right here. And this is going to help any leakage. It's going to help in case there's any holes that we might have poked that we didn't know about. It's going to really help the steaming process. Okay, one there, and right here. Okay, so we got our ribs wrapped up. Now what I'm fixing to do is put them back out there. I'm going to keep the temperature the same, 240 degrees. Put them back out there for 2 hours, and this is going to help to tenderize them, impart some of those flavors and stuff. We're going to put it meat side down on the grill so you can sit there and kind of bake or cook in their juices, in their natural juices. So we'll see you in about 2 hours, and we're going to unwrap them, and you're going to love what I figured out for the finish. So see you in 2 hours. So it's been 2 hours. We just had them wrapped. We pull them off the grill. Let's unwrap them and see what we have. All right. Here's the first wrap. Ooh, a little warm. Little warm. They smell really good though. I mean, oh my gosh. That citrus and that pork. Wow. Yes, sir. Looking pretty good. Let's do the old flipperoo here. All right. All right, a little bit of clean up here. No big deal. All right. Let's go ahead and get these key limes off. Little warm, little warm. I think they did their job though. All right. Look at there, obviously they're tenderized, right? Without a doubt. All right, so we've got this here. Now it is time for the topping. So what are we going to use? I mean, usually we use like a barbecue sauce or rib glaze, something like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to stay true to the key lime pie, you know, kind of scenario here. So we're going to be using from Terrapin Ridge Farms, yes, key lime pie jelly. What? Yes. Now you can't get, I mean, come on. Is there any more you can get for key lime pie than this? I don't think so. Of course, you can get this at where? SweetSmokieJoe.com, SMOKIE. And if you're fortunate enough to live in Hot Springs, Arkansas, come by 4328 Central Avenue in the Temperance Hill Square and come see us. You can't miss it. Just look for the big, beautiful Sweet Smokie Joe sign and come on in and get you some of this good stuff here. All right. So we're going to use this just like you would any type of barbecue sauce, any type of rib glaze. Seems to be going on quite nicely. So I did turn the grill down to 225 from 240 when we're smoking it or cooking them, because I'm not sure how this jelly is going to stand up inside all the heat, but it's okay. Now I went ahead and cut up some key limes, as you can see here. Did that so you off screen, so you won't have to worry about it, and watch it. Now these are going to be our garnishments. Just going to put those right on top of here, just like this, on top of this beautiful key lime pie jelly, which is looking like a really, really good glaze actually. Put a little half one right here. I think that's a good spot for it. And we got some extras, so let's just kind of throw them down the middle, if you will. There we go. And All right. If they stay on there, that's fine. If they don't, well, that's fine as well. There is no wrong or right in barbecue, and that's what we love about it. And come back with a little bit of zest on top of it, just to give it a little bit extra oomph, if you will. Oh yeah, boy, that zest is so fresh. Smells so good. All right, just do one more quick little zest here. Oh yeah, well, I tell you what, it smells great. The citrus, this pork, the sweetness, the zestiness. I mean, I think it's really going to complement everything very well. And let's see here, I got just a little bit more right here. All right. So there we go. So take a look at that, huh? All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to stick this back out there at 225, lower the temperature a little bit, stick it back out there at 225, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. We're going to look at it, we're going to check it and see what happens. And then when we come back in, next time you see me, we're going to be taking a bite of these key lime pie ribs. I cannot wait. Stay tuned. Okay, so put them on for about 25, 30 minutes, and this is what we have. They look really good. They smell even better. So, okay, again, I guess we'll just dive in and see what these key lime pie ribs taste like. So, let's see what we have here. Let's try to, they're sticky, we know that. Well, oh, there we go. All right, there's one right there. Try to get past all these garnishments. Well, obviously they are done well. All right, let's take a taste and see. Oh my gosh. And just what I thought. That citrus and that pork is absolutely amazing. Right off the bone. Yeah. I know the name may sound weird, but the taste is off the chain. Citrus, pork, a little tangy, a little sweet. It's got just a little bit of heat from that that Key West Spice Company rub, the key lime rub. That those Texas pellets were absolutely awesome on this. Kind of gives a little bit of a foundation to it. Look, you should try these. No matter what your flavor is or what seasoning you try, the key lime marinade, key lime seasoning. These things are absolutely good. So obviously these are really good. And so we only have, oh, and don't forget, I just now hit it, that key lime pie jelly. Wow, what an awesome little glaze to put on that thing. So we always know there's always one question left no matter what we do, and that is, do you Smokie Joe? right, so let's try to figure out
I
what
would
was.
say Florida because you got the lake behind you.
Well, I can
Give
say
Florida.
in my mind,
Okay, go ahead.
right? Okay, microphone's working? Perfect. All right, we'll just do a couple of takes, find out which one's good. Ready? Oh, hang on, wait for the music now.
Can we turn it back to that other song?
Probably.
So I'm about to put underneath your